welcome back to my channel. I've got my sister here.
Hey.
This is Sarah. You might remember her from our travel vlogs.
Yes.
Or you might know her from her own YouTube channel, Wholesale Ted.
Hello.
And I was just sharing on my Instagram, Sarah hit 1 million subscribers.
So exciting.
Woohoo! So congratulations.
Thank you, and it's so lovely to everyone that took time to subscribe. I really appreciate it.
Sarah is doing auntie duties right now.
Yeah.
She's pushing. We just went and had a coffee. It is a beautiful day. And today's video, we are going to be sharing, I am going to be sharing some of my favorite sensory activities that I do with the twins. These are really easy, affordable activities that you can try with your baby. Ours are 8 months old. And if you're new here, hi, my name's Al. I'm a twin mom. We've got Revy and Rue. And some days you just want to do something at home to kind of help fill the time, something that stimulates the babies and also like is a fun way for you to, fun way for you to make some memories with your baby too. So first up, we're gonna go and get some supplies and then I will share with you what the activities are. Little change of outfit, still all black and still active wear, but we did swimming today. So I've just come home from swimming with the babies. One baby's asleep, one baby's awake. Story of our life. I'm gonna do what we all do best, and that is multitask. I'm gonna make lunch and start prepping one of the sensory activities that babies love to play with. For this first activity, you're going to need some water bottles. These ones are just little mini water bottles, which is great size for the age that our babies are. I'm not gonna waste this water, I'm gonna drink it. Add a little bit of ice. So one thing you do need to do for this activity is dry out your water bottle. Dry it out with a bit of a tea towel, a kitchen towel on the inside, and then pop it out in the sun to get the rest. The next sensory activity I'm going to show you how to make, which is so easy, so fast, is edible sand. This is really fun because you can hide things in the sand and it doesn't matter if your baby eats it because it's food. I like to use a container that is like this, an aluminium foil one, because it makes a noise. So I'm just watching Revy, she's down there. And now we're gonna make the sand. And all you need is a box of whatever cereal you like. Cheerios work well, cornflakes, rice bubbles, and we just want to pulverize it to make edible sand. Look who's awake from the nap. Pretty cute. Hi. We've made the sand, well I've made the sand, it's all ready to go. And now just need to go find some fun things to put in the sand and then we can play with it. That was so fun. Revy loved the edible sand. I'm keeping it so that Rue can play with it when he's up. Now I'm going to do something with this plastic lid. I'm gonna make some water play. This wasn't actually originally one of the 3 sensory activities I wanted to share on this video because it's not super unique, but babies, well, some babies, our babies at least, love water play and it's really easy to set up. Really fun. Just put in some water, their favorite toys, and let them explore. This was a lot harder to get out here than I thought it was because it's so bendy. But inside the water, I've just got some kitchen measuring cups and these little stackable ones that the twins love playing with in the bath. Baby number 2 is awake. Hi, Roo. Hi. You had such a good sleep, didn't you, buddy? Are you ready to have a little bit of fun before we get Sissy up? Oh, yeah. For this activity with Roo, what you need are some Ziploc bags. They can be whatever size you like. I'm going to double... I know, I'm here. I'm gonna double or triple bag them. I'm not 100% sure. And I also have a mirror, which isn't necessary, but it is a bit of fun. The only other thing you're going to need is some paint, which I picked up today when we were out. So let's make the little paint bags. Open up your Ziploc bag, take your first paint color and squeeze it into the bag. So it needs to be opened. You guys, I have no idea why I can't squeeze the paint out. It has like someone will tell me hopefully in the comments. It has like the little nozzle, but when I do that, nothing comes out. So I'm just going to take the lid off, which feels like danger. But I'm gonna be really careful and make sure I keep an eye on Rubia. Because what you wanna do is you wanna put like a bit of paint, like one color, like that, and then another color. And finally, your other color. There they are. Once you have that, you then want to seal your Ziploc bag. And I am going to double bag it. You can also put this against the window if your baby or toddler is standing. But I'm gonna put mine down here. Rubia. What's that? Do you wanna have a look at that? That was fun. You didn't love it, did you? Revy, like, it's personality dependent, I think. Revy, his sister, she is very, like, independent in her play. Roo is a little bit more timid, so he doesn't really, like, grab at things the same as Revy. Do you? No. But there's one last sensory activity that's really easy to put together and really fun. I'll see if this is one that Roo prefers. Mwah. That's right, Roo's keeping me company. He's watching and supervising. For the last sensory activity, you're going to need the bottles that we prepared earlier. It depends what you're putting in the bottles, whether or not they need to be dry or they can have some water or be a bit wet. I'm gonna make 4 bottles in total. These are just little spring water bottles. So in one, I'm going to put these beads. In another, I'm going to use some green food coloring mixed with some green glitter and a little bit of water. In another, I'm going to make some blue food coloring. I'm going to use some blue food coloring, and it's going to be water with a bit of vegetable oil, so that way when the babies are tipping it, they'll see the difference with the water and the oil, the separation. And finally, the last one, he's on his way over here. I'm going to put these pom-poms inside the water bottle. You want to make sure that the lid is on super tight, that they can't undo the lid, by the way. This water bottle has a bit of water in it. Babies have just gone to bed. I am going to try to sneak in a little bit of work before I make dinner. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing some of the fun sensory activities that I like to do with the babies. We don't do all of those activities in one day like we did today, which is probably why I'm so tired. Instead, I like to do one activity a day and really give the babies time to play with it. It just so happened that today the babies were on completely different schedules. So when one was asleep, the other one was up and vice versa. But that's okay. If you do want to see more of this kind of thing, make sure you come over and say hi to me on Instagram. I have Instagram highlights which are full of lots of different things that I do with the twins, as well as really yummy recipes. You can find all of that on my Instagram. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Bye.